Are we ready? Are we set? Yeah. All glory to God. Good thanks and praise. Ras Tafari. Blessed. So we're going to do a recording today of how to gloss an oil painting. Alright? And we're also going to try and gloss a Indian ink and acrylic painting using the same type of gloss. So I hope you enjoy, and you guys, I hope you learned something. Cool?
Okay.
Alright, let's do this. Alright.
I didn't want
Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. This. So, everybody, you want to sit down in a chair? You want to get comfortable? Yeah? Alright. Cool. And everything's recording good, son? Let me come and check. Let me check. Yes, it is. Cool. Fantastic. I love it. I love it. Alright. Is it recording?
Wait.
Yeah. Okay. You gotta be double checked. Alright. Ready?
Don't touch the
Okay. This is
gloss. Oil.
the gloss.
I thought glass was like,
Alright.
what?
I thought glass was right there.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like glass.
Granvar gloss. Alright. Each gloss is different. It's all about what your gloss does. It's important to make sure you get the right one. This one does work for oil and acrylic. So this one we can use on everything. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, we looking at the painting? Alright, let's balance it up. I want to try and get the focus right around the cross. Alright, we got the focus on the cross.
You're just gonna pour it on there?
Yeah, we're just gonna pour it on there. This is gonna make everything come really balanced out. Why don't you get a picture? Did you get a good look at everything already?
Yeah, you guys see what
Because it's gonna
like?
be dry. It's gonna be different in a minute, right?
It's gonna be before.
So I
and
want,
after.
yeah, before and after.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now you see how the colors. It does look like it's glossy, but it's actually not. It's actually incredibly flat. So
Yeah.
you know, let's check it out when we add some gloss on there. All right, Russ. Here we go.
Can you put some right here too?
Oh, it's gonna go everywhere, okay? So it's important that you don't have dust on the painting, and because once you put this on, nothing's gonna come off, even the littlest bit of dust. Try and make sure it's not on there, and that you have a clean environment. All right,
Ouch.
you're good. Ready? Watch this, y'all.
Is it literally coming everywhere?
Wow, that got shiny fat.
Okay, and it's like looking at stuff underwater. Now, when you do this, you're gonna want to go up, down,
Up and
up
down.
and down. All right, I'm just gonna go this direction at first, and get it all the way covered to the tip. That way, I know it's covered to the tip.
Wow. You were
Alright.
kidding when you said the cover right.
Oh, it's gonna exactly. This is how the colors get super bright. Now, the
Insane.
thing is
Look like
reflection
we're
in it.
underwater looking.
whenever you are using either gloss or oils, a lot of it has to do with how hard are you pushing down. So I'm gonna come over to this side. 'Cause again, I gotta keep in mind how much gloss is where. Okay, because a lot of a gloss will go a long way. Can you see the difference, guys?
Yeah.
Right? It looks like you're actually gonna get to see the painting. Like it's almost been, you know, covered up for years and years. And now the colors are gonna come through. You see how the richness of the reds are coming in?
Wait, Daddy,
Mm-hmm.
see it over here?
Mm-hmm. Can you see
It's
the
not
difference?
bright over there.
No.
But when you put some gloss
As
on
soon
that,
as the gloss
it's
hit
gonna
it, it was really nice.
get
That's right. Exactly. Now, what we also want to do is make sure the gloss goes on there evenly. You know, so I might have poured on quite a lot right there, but that's okay. Because as long as I know where it is, we're good. And you can see, it's really easy to see where you guys are, huh? Because it's like night and day, huh?
Yeah.
You want to go over there, Joshua, and show what it's like from their point of view?
Alright, so it's like this over here,
Let's
and then
take a
it's
look. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, perfect. So you can see how one side is super glossy and this is super not. That's going to be the difference of what happens when you put gloss on there.
What will
is
happen when you put
satisfying.
gloss?
Oh, it's
on the
very
yellow?
satisfying.
Is it going to turn orange?
It just brightens it.
The red is brightening even more.
Mm-hmm. It's going to get brighter and brighter. And what's cool is the more gloss you put on there,
Daddy,
the brighter it will get for the most part until you do it like about 20 times.
give me.
Let's take a look. Do we have any large amount of gloss anywhere? Okay. So what's up? Your question?
My question is, didn't the red kind of look like what it's happening right now? Like,
When I first painted it, or when?
yeah.
Yeah, when you first paint, when it's actually wet, you really do get really nice, bright, vibrant colors. But with oil paints, as every day goes by, it seems to get a little bit duller. And so,
It's dry.
yep, and it can even gets duller quite quickly after you paint it. So, you know, for you to really have a bright, vibrant oil painting, you have to keep in mind that it's not until this happens that all the colors are going to come out. As you can see, I want to make sure we don't have any large amounts of oil, or I mean of
Papa,
gloss.
why does running up?
Huh? So now I'm going to go where you are, and I can see whether or not I've done a good job.
It's really good.
We're getting there. So we need to put a little bit right here, even though there seems to be quite a bit right over there anyway. So, and notice how I always go up and down.
Yeah.
Okay, because you don't want to have different directions or streaks at all.
Excuse me.
Yes, son.
Sorry about that. Papa, there's no gloss right here.
And that's right. We're going to put the gloss on there real soon. Let's get this side done.
So it's like when you mop, you don't want to go a whole bunch of directions.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
See it when it dries.
Just like when you mop. Good job.
I remember I used to do it all the time. I'd be like, why should go opposite directions?
Alright, we got a nice gloss going on over here. Oh, yes. Oh,
Mine
yes.
do that too.
Say again?
Opposite directions.
Okay, and then we'll put a little bit more right here.
That way, that way, that way.
And isn't it like looking like a rock underwater?
Yeah.
It's like all of a sudden you can see all the beautiful
Daddy?
colors that was hidden within it. Yeah, what's up, guys?
You see these kind of big dots on it?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of look like a tiny rock. Tiny, like, broken pieces.
That's interesting you brought that up, because that's something you also want to be careful of, are these air bubbles, which is part of the reason why if you just go repetitionally over it, I don't even know that's a real word, if with repetition, going over it, right, you can find out how much of that is actually part of the paint, because some of this is part of the paint, and then you can make sure you don't get unnecessary air bubbles in there.
Dad?
Yeah.
More questions.
Questions are good. See, like, whoever's watching it, the more questions are going to be like, you're saying the stuff they're thinking.
Did you know the paint you painted it with?
Mm-hmm.
Like the bubbles, did the bubbles come from like a big lumps of paint?
Don't
or
touch my
something?
No, it comes from the air that's sitting on the actual picture. And it can also come if there's, like, dust. It can come if there's different amounts of of oil. Okay, guys, listen up. Or if there's different amounts of gloss, that can bring it out too. So the more that I actually go over the same area, and for instance, like, you know, take a look at my brush. There's lots of different kinds of brushes. Yeah. This is a brush that has a soft thing. Sorry for hitting the camera, guys. All right, how are we looking? Getting it good? Yeah. Show lots of things. Move around. Don't be in the same place.
Is there paint on the brush?
No. The brushes also have to be really clean. So what you might want to do when you get a brush is make sure there's no dust in your brush. That rhymes. Yeah. No dust in the brush. So that means you have to flip it out, move it around, things like that. Make sure there's nothing in there. All right, guys, don't touch it. Now when this stuff dries, it's like glue. Step back. Just a little. There we go.
So when this dry, like if it's not dry, and
Okay, now you can get close again if you want.
like if you
over the
accidentally dropped the top on it and you didn't recognize and it just dried up, the top will be sticking.
Yeah, you can use this for pins to glue like pictures in pins that you see Ras Tafari people wear on their chest. You know, this is how you get it glossed on there, and you can put it on the wood, same way.
But You will want to put this stuff on your clothes.
No, it doesn't go on your clothes. It goes on like a badge, like a piece of wood, and then it goes with a pin, and then you hang it. Then you put it on your chest. So if you have locks, make sure your hair does not get in this.
Oh. What kind of pin?
Your hair. You don't want your hair to get in this. It's very sticky, and then when it dries very hard, and it's very hard to get off your hands, and it's very hard to get off anything, which is why we're. It is kind of like super glue to a degree. Good thing you said that.
Super glue
All right.
is clear.
So we've now got, and it's important to do this in a cool area. Like we even have almost all the windows shut right now, and that's just so you can actually see what you're doing. You really got to watch out for reflection, because you want to look and see exactly what you're doing. Now, I do recommend putting more than one gloss on a painting. Well, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, when this is dry, you'll see that that it could be more shiny, it could be more bright, and that comes by just, you know, repetition. Do it again. So far, this seems like it's been a success. I don't see any streaking. We've got, I think, the whole thing done.
Yeah.
I've shown how to keep the gloss nice and balanced. And right now I'm just trying to see that we have any buildup anywhere on the canvas. And so far it looks nice and cool. And if you want to check how it's going, just look sideways and you can see if there's anywhere missing. You guys see anywhere missing?
No.
Hi, Lou. Do you see anywhere? Did I get everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
I can't. Get on your own chair. I'm sick of you right now.
Do we see any buildup of gloss?
Maybe a little bit to the right.
Over here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it.
Alright, there you go.
Alright. So now that that's done, we've got it nice and glossed. Let's show it from a little bit above. Lift that camera up. That's right. And more.
Why?
More. Show them the whole thing. Good job. That looks. There we go. Yeah. And now you have a gloss painting. Take a look on all the different levels. Try and see if the hair is temporary or permanent.
What hair?
There's a hair. That's,
I hate when hair
it is
gets
per.
on
It is
stuff.
permanent. It's life. And that will conclude our first video of how to gloss and oil painting. All glory to the Most High. Give thanks and praise. Jah Ras Tafari. Blessed. Yeah.